Want me to say please? No, you don't. Get in the cart. Impressed? Yeah, our new infantry for the Great War. Lord's army is growing nicely. The Orc is on the rise, and when the Lord has regained his weapon of great power, nothing will stop us. New recruits, follow me. Everyone else, you know what to do. Only one today. Spare me your number. I'll just call you Ugly. Come. Keep your mouth shut, Ugly. Don't want to spoil the Mormac with your spittle. See them down there in the troughs? Yeah, those are our little ones. Don't fall in. Yeah, don't fall in. And here are our feeders. Pull that lever. Simple enough. Now, do that with every feeder you can find. And be quick about it. When you're done, you ride back up and report to the Beastmaster. Kalusha, if I were you, I'd be running. Come on! Hurry, you maggots! All the feeders! Every single one! I still see feeders! What are you waiting for? One meal per cell! Come on! Who
When
wants
does
to
it
eat
begin,
tonight?
this great war?
I still see feeders brimming! One meal per cell! Come on! Who wants to eat tonight?
So many Orklings.
Come on! Faster!
Hurry!
Do I have to bring the whip? Do I have to bring the whip? You heard the master!
And what's that weapon of great power, we wonders?
Bring
The precious, of course. That's what the Lord is waiting for. He must have it. He'll eat us, eat all the world. If we had it, nasty orcs couldn't see us. No one could. We could hide forever. There, quick now. No one could. We could hide forever. Two left. Or we could make them vanish, my precious.
Go!
Live in the highest tower, make big armies for ourselves. Make peoples work for us, crawl before us.
What's the matter? Out of breath already? What's the matter? Out of breath already?
The Candleman. Gondor maggot. Why is he giving the orders? It's our time. Lord gave him the traitor's mark. Can't have been for nothing. Traitors will be traitors. That's my
Do I have to
experience.
bring the whip?
Ugh, third time. We're too slow, my precious.
Now get back here!
What was that? You let the old stick beat you?
No bread for you. Don't worry. There's always another day. Until there isn't. Back to your cell.
Everyone back to their cells.
Back to your cells, you vermin!
I've seen them. They're being bred in trenches. Thousands of them, all fed with that horrible liquid.
We need to send word to Osgiliath.
Yeah. Good luck with that.
Look at that. Our gollum squirmed free. Like a little worm. See my claws, little worm? One day... What's the sign say?
That's the traitor's mark. They're always traitors.
I hope you're happy now. Now, never speak to me again.
We speaks when we wants to speak. Into the tower, into the sewers, to the carts, hide in a crate, and off we goes. Tower, sewer, carts, and off through the gate. The tunnel leads out to the tower, yes?
So I have heard. But even if you somehow made it to the carts, the drivers always check their deliveries. And when they find you, it's over. What you need is a cart driver. One who is in on your plan. One you can trust.
Is he a cart driver?
No, I have no desire to die for you.
From the execution chamber into the sewers, but how do we get there? What's this bird mean? Some birdhouse that leads to the chamber. What's he like, the sorcerer in the tower?
I don't know. But I once heard a story about an unlucky deserter. He was brought into the tower. The Candleman asked him some kind of riddle question. Poor man couldn't answer. So, the sorcerer ripped his heart out with his bare hands.
The tower is the only way.
You don't get it, do you? There is no way at all.
Not counting the ones that died, that makes 10 more than last time.
Did you say 10?
Look at them. They are cripples, skags. What did you expect?
I am looking at this one in particular.
The little one? What about him?
My father wonders what's inside this unshapely head, and now I wonder too.
No.
Take him to the tower.
Go on. I won't miss him.
Balrat, take that slave upstairs.
You heard her.
Come on, this way. Nervous? You're sweating. The Master's just meeting with the mouth
Mouth?
of Sauron, the lieutenant of the tower. Following that, the Master's mood can be a little special. You'll see.
What's that right in the middle.
It's called none of your business. Balrat! Stay right here. Don't move. Don't touch anything. Balrat! The pincers! Wait until you hear the gong, then go upstairs and do what you're told. Balrat! Yes?
We don't want to wait for gongs, do we? We're right here in the tower, so close to the bridge. Hide in the cart and off we goes. But we can't do that yet, can we? Not without a friendly driver. And we sees no friendly faces here. We don't want to wait for gongs, do we? We're right here in the tower, so close to the bridge. Hide in the cart and off we goes. But we can't do that yet, can we? Not without a friendly driver. And we sees no friendly faces here. Closed. Maybe there's another way in. What does it want from us, this sorcerer? Ask riddle questions, perhaps. Rip our hearts out with his claws. But we knows riddles too, don't we, my precious? Here we goes. Doesn't smell nice, but perhaps we can trade it for nice maggot bread. Sorcerer won't miss one bottle. There's the gate. So close.
Bell?
The bell opens the gate. But how can we ring it when we're hiding in a crate?
What? The
I
bell?
wish there were more trust
There's
between
nothing
us,
to deliver.
like in the good old
Who's up
days.
there?
I never much
Must
liked
be
that
one of
saying.
the
The good old days. Good old this, good old that. I like new things. How long hast thou been overseer down here? Remind me.
We were talking about the whispers.
Yes, the whispers. Such a horrific accident in the mines. Naturally, there's talk. And how fast can talk turn to disorder? Thy daughter has a lovely profile. It reminds me of a sponge,
A sponge.
soaking everything up without question or resistance. Quite unlike her mother. Rejoice, dear friend. I'm just paying compliments.
You don't frighten me.
But why should I want to frighten thee? I only ever wished there to be friendship between us.
You are not my friend.
In that case, you should be frightened.
Should I? Then I say we stop talking. Read.
I don't care for your lofty tone. What is this?
Your handwriting. Speaking of lofty...
What are you doing here?
The candleman wants to see us.
You should have waited outside.
What's it looking at?
Lots of books and lots of scrolls. The candleman wants me to find out more about his spiders, which is a lot better than starving in a cage. I must thank you. The Beastmaster was very angry with you when the guards took me.
Smeagol always helps.
Hopefully, I can return the favor someday.
Maybe the woman can drive a cart.
You're not planning anything rash, are you? Because we know how that usually ends.
Head on a spike.
I don't drive carts. We must wait for the right moment. At least, that's what I plan to do. So far, the Candleman hasn't treated me too badly. So for now, I will keep reading his scrolls.
Speaking of lofty tones, I found this quite illuminating.
Who gave you this?
Read it.
I know what it says. I never forget my own words.
Does our lord?
Art thou trying to threaten me?
I only ever wish there to be friendship between us. Consider the matter dealt with.
Which matter?
The bridge in the mines. And don't ever talk about my family again. Have a good night, Lieutenant.
It already is. What an unexpectedly diverting conversation. I must visit thee more often. Down here in the pits. Relax, dear friend, yes. Thy shoulders are so very hunched. A slave must salute the Lieutenant of Lugburs.
Good master.
What are you doing in here? He's expecting you.
Come closer. Are you dying of some illness? Come closer.
You must have many questions. Our Lord hates questions.
Questions. 3 ways to silence them. Fear, 1 way. 2, a knife. Cut out a tongue. Very effective.
Please, it wasn't us.
Why is your number on the list? You're not strong. You're not wise. Clearly, you're not wise. See? That raises questions. Was the Great Eye mistaken? Certainly not. So why? You weren't the only one behind that act of sabotage. And it certainly wasn't that orc who had to die for it. What's a 3rd way to silence a question? Well, giving an answer. Fear, knife, answer. Which one do you think we should apply?
Answer.
Good. So, what is the answer?
It wasn't us.
Because you were on the list. I know that. You know that. What about everyone else? Good men were buried underneath that bridge, and thus a head must roll. And if it cannot be yours, then whose head shall it be?
He wants us to give him names. Or it's a test. It only wants a name to silence questions. Give him a name of our liking. What if he knows? He can't kill us. We're on the list. Someone wants us to live. Someone very high. Yes, and who, we wonders? The Eye. The Eye wants us to keep our promise. It does, doesn't it? It wants us to stay alive.
So?
The Mind Foreman Orc. Yes, him. He forced us. Destroy the bridge, or I strike you dead, he said. He knew. That's how he survived.
Kushna. Why would he sabotage his own mine?
Smeagol doesn't know. The Orc would always complain about the Master. Traitors will be traitors, that's what we heard him say. Now he wants Smeagol dead, but good Master won't let him, yes?
I see. He will be dealt with. Take that as your first lesson. Never leave any witnesses.
Candleman wants us...
Don't call me that. You can go now.
Blackthorn.
That's a shrub, not a flower. How long is this listing going to take? Because I have my own very long listing to take care of.
But we must find the right name.
Right for what?
Deagle. Deagle's riddle.
Very well. What's the measure?
Measure?
Of the verse, child. Your flower's name has to fit the verse.
No breath, no cheer, death not to fear, time's not spent, has no scent.
Well, that could be almost any flower.
Gollum! Breathing holes. Now!
Don't worry. He's in an amiable mood this morning.